Yes, both teams are ready to go. I will give them the cue to join, and we will get this match started. And this is a 3v3, so we're waiting on one more for each side to join. And there they are. Let's spectate. And here we go, the last week of the season here. SpaceX versus Death Cloud Rose. Looking to get a better seed for the playoffs whenever they begin next week. SpaceX already on the defensive side for the first 25 seconds here, as we have a roller for anyone. Death Cloud to claim almost a shot there, just missed. Okay, we have Popeye who's gonna have a good boom off the ceiling, can't follow that up. And Death Cloud will have possession now. Echo off the wall. Good hit. Off to the corner of the SpaceX. Clackers and Popeye can't communicate well there. Both go for the ball. It's going to be awkward for them right now. Kados was passed down the middle. Popeye clear. And this net could be open, but Echo does come back in time. Popeye with the challenge. Quick challenge. Clackers with the follow-up. Can't block. Popeye can't block that clear. Sinister gets challenged quickly. It's going to be a shot, but it's going to be just wide for Death Cloud. And a good clear from Popeye comes out. Needs to follow that up with no boost. And awkward touch there for SpaceX, but they do recover well. Sinister will have control of this, has a little bit of time. Does get scared from that challenge that really didn't matter. And a good 50 there by Popeye to keep the ball on the orange side so they can keep him on some pressure. And so far, not many big chances as another one comes there, but Nemo can't get contact on that ball that was basically just on the line there. And Death Cloud keep pushing for that first goal. As well as Clackers can't get a touch, but Sinister does follow up well. And just in time to clear the danger. And good clear off to the corner for Echo. Air dribble coming off from Echo, off the wall, can he get a double? Sinister does clear it out. What's up, Amelia? Thank you for tuning in on the match. Nemo with a good shot down the middle, and it is in. It just falls perfectly on his lap. And he will take that every day of the week. They don't come much easier than that. Clackers looked like he had a good chance to save that, but he was just not there in time. So Death Cloud opened up the series with the first goal here in game one. We have about 2:20 left to go in this first game. Echo, good clear. It's gonna hit the backboard. It's just gonna go in for Echo, who followed me 8 minutes ago. Appreciate you, my guy. And it's just a good bang. Crimson, you are not allowed to play in this division. Get out. And Echo is going to have an open net and will just lightly tap that in. And I appreciate the offer. I think I'm good for now, but I will keep that in mind. Thank you, Louis. Now, good kickoff there for the SpaceX. Can somebody follow up? It is a good 50 off to Popeye, who gets a shot, but it's just not on target. And Sinister, good clear off the ceiling. And can somebody be there to follow up? Oh, Sinister was there, but he just wasn't fast enough. Fox came back flying to block that shot, and they keep the clean sheet alive for them. Popeye can only clear it to the wall, but it's gonna bounce back down to the middle in the danger zone. Fox is cleared off to the corner. It's an awkward touch for the SpaceX. Echo catches, gonna take it to the wall. two teammates bump each other on the SpaceX. There's just one back with Sinister. A musty pass down the middle for Echo, and Nemo cleans it up. Good pass by Echo there. Off the wall, musty. Right on the lap of Nemo, who really won't get much easier shots than that. And it is starting to get ugly here for the SpaceX. It is 4-0. Clackers could have followed that up, but he just didn't read the miss there. And another save coming for Death Cloud. Sinister can get something going here. Maybe shift some momentum here off the corner. Cleared by Death Cloud. Clackers follows up, but it's going to be a clear by Nemo. Sinister trying to get another offensive push. The game seems slightly over, but momentum can definitely be a start here for them in game one, even though they will likely lose this one. Maybe get some momentum and shift it into game two. Clackers with a shot just wide to the left. Sinister can't follow it. Good cut by Clackers. And a little awkward defense there from the SpaceX, but they managed to get a good clear. And it's just floating on top of the orange side right now as the countdown timer does commence on the screens for all 6 players on the field. And there is game one there. Is a win for Death Cloud Rose. A pretty commanding win there for them. They are now 4 games in a row they have won in CPL. Looking to keep the streak going here into game 2 in SpaceX. Hopefully talking things over. And we get an early sub here for the SpaceX as we have 5th Ace joining us in replace of Sinister Eggs. So we'll see how the sub changes the dynamic of this match. And I think we should be good to go. My lag was crazy. Sorry about that, Sinister. I forget you're on the west coast. I think we are waiting on. No, we're all here, so. Clacker is Lando. Yep, I figured that out. Okay, we are doing a server reset. So we will be right back. Alright, we have our server reset. Let's see, we have Fox, Echo, Nemo. We got Popeye. Censure. Join. There's Clackers. Nope, Censure left, so we are getting 5th Ace to sub in for him. Let's see how that changes the dynamic of this match. And here we go. We're gonna get game 2 started here. Maybe. Hopefully. Yes. There we go. Now here we go. Game 2, guys. Death Rose, Death Cloud. The commanding win in game 1. And SpaceX looking to recover with their sub 5th Ace as an awkward ball there for the SpaceX. And there's a bump. Clacker still has possession. Gets it over 1. Can he get it over the second? No. Fox gets the save there. Good play by Clackers though. Staying with that. Popeye with a challenge. Try to get the pass on the middle, but Nemo does contest. And SpaceX getting started quickly on offense here. Signs of good things to come, maybe. Fox, a decent touch. Does manage to control it. Does not get the touch off the corner. There's a 50. Going back down the middle. Popeye is up. Good shot by Popeye. Fox is back, and he does save it. Good base with the follow-up. Hits the post. And Clackers, last line of defense. Can only get a 50. Is someone back for SpaceX on defense? As there is, Popeye does get an awkward touch off the corner, but Clackers with smart follow-up there to clear the danger. And it is in for Clackers. How did this ball go in? It's a good challenge by Clackers off the wall, and it just managed to trickle in. And SpaceX do get started here with a goal. My Discord name is the same as my Twitch without the underscore, by the way. And Clacker's going for a demo here. Doesn't know how they're gonna go for Echo. Awkward touch down the middle, but Fox does help him out to get it over the shooter there. Demo coming in. Nemo flicks it over, but not enough. As 5th Ace gets beat, but Popeye is back to help him out. Popeye with a good follow-up. It will land on Echo's car. Echo will control in the air in the middle. Looking for a teammate to give it to. Nemo does come in and does manage to get a touch before getting demoed there. And falling down the middle here, 5th Ace. Low boost, can get that boost. Yes, he does. Pass down the middle to Popeye, maybe. Popeye's up. Decent touch, but it's not in the right direction. Clackers with a good follow-up. Trying to get a 50 there. 5th Ace will get beat here. Popeye is back to defend. Gets a good touch up the wall. Echo can't get a good touch on it, and he gets demoed. And SpaceX showing a way more life here. And that ball just rolled up the post. Clackers couldn't get a good hit on it. That's probably why he decided to rotate back. Echo gets it past all the defenders. No one in net, but can't get a touch. Nemo follow-up does get a good touch. And it is a good shot as well. Not giving any opportunity for 5th Ace to be able to get a shave there. And then it was tied. 1-1 here in game 2. Popeye leading the offensive push here off the corner. Clackers shooting, but gets blocked immediately by Fox. SpaceX probably already more shots than they did in the entirety of game 1, so definitely a lot more offensive for them this game. Is a good sign of good things to come here. Echo with another must-see here, this time on defense. Blackers can get a touch. Two of the space eggs on the orange corner. Blackers carrying this ball. Still with it. Does flip out of the play. Echo. Just playing it across. Letting Fox take over. Blackers gonna get catch. And a good 50 there to take the ball to the orange corner. Echo really creating some good possession plays to evade some danger. Good amount of times here for Death Cloud. And touch awkward straight to Clackers. Carry it out of boost. Echo with an awkward touch is still in front of the net, and they only managed to own goal there. It was very awkward for Death Rose. Echo just trying his best. He does manage to block the shot, but his teammate can't follow up with a good hit, and it just goes in. Unfortunate for Death Cloud, but very fortunate for the Space Eggs, who now lead again. And this ball is just going to go in off the kickoff. Fifth ace with a goal after death. Great kickoff by him. Pinch. Yeah, there's no chance of anyone saving that on this lobby. That just goes in very fast. And another one maybe. Clackers, can he follow up? Almost another one there for the Space Eggs. Maybe they've been practicing that kickoff. And now with a slightly comfortable lead here, 3-1 here, can SpaceX see the end of this one in the winning category? Gets it past one. Clackers makes it more awkward for Echo. Manages to touch, but it's not a great one. But Nemo is there to follow it up with 0 boost though. And unfortunately, no shooter in time for Death Cloud. And Popeye going for the double here with 0 boost. Unfortunately, he maybe could have had it there. It wasn't a good spot if he had boost. And a shot coming in. It's a good shot on the top corner. Fifth ace, can't get to it. And Echo making more things happen for Death Cloud Rose here. Critical goal here at the death, basically. 12 seconds left. They do have enough time. A good kickoff here. They can tie it up and send this game to overtime. Clackers can't get a touch on it. It's awkward around the corner there. It's on the open net. Echo can't get to it. It's going back in from Fox. There's a bump. Echo catches it, and he can't manage to get under that ball to keep it up. SpaceX sneak out a win. And they even the series up 1-1. And Clackers really carrying his weight here with the 2 goals and fifth ace with that critical kickoff goal. That was pretty much the game winner here. Now we are on even ground. The sub does end up working out for the SpaceX for this game. Now we'll see if Death Cloud was able to pick up anything or learn anything off that game to maybe incorporate into this next one to better their chances. They're almost making the comeback here. Maybe they have something up their sleeve. But we will see in Game 3 here in DFH. Good block there by Popeye. Echo with a good pinch. And Death Cloud starting on the blue side here to start off Game 3. Good hit by Fox. Fifth ace does get in car in front of it. Good save by him. Popeye gets his boost stolen. He's going to have to rotate back. Maybe pick up some pads. As Fox will come back. Echo could get a double here. He does. What a shot by Echo. And he starts it off in game 3 with a great play. Look at the car control. Great double there. Not even 30 seconds in, it's SpaceX already having to climb back up. This touch, Popeye can't get a good touch off it either. It's awkward off the corner. Nemo does clear. SpaceX in an awkward spot here on defense. Clackers having to rotate all the way back in the front post. And Fox is able to clean up that pass from Nemo. And it is 2-0 now for Death Cloud. Yeah, Clackers with a unfortunate front post rotation. Nemo's able to get an easy pass right in front of him. SpaceX struggling with this quick assault from Death Cloud as maybe another one comes. Nemo with a shot over 3 defenders. And it is 3-0 already. Only a minute into this game. Death Cloud mounting an assault right now on the SpaceX, making it ever so harder to see them get this series win. Packers going for the ceiling. Is not there in time. This ball is rolling back, but this ace is able to catch it and evade it from hitting the target. This ace is trying to be annoying with 0 boost here, trying to get in front of the ball. And rolling back on the blue side. SpaceX. Clackers get demoed. Could be another shot here. Echo, top corner to the left, and it goes in. SpaceX just unfortunately can't get a touch on that. Clackers just flips the wrong way there. Echo's able to slot that to the top left corner. And it is 4-0 now. SpaceX having to climb a mountain now if they want to win this game. Still 3 minutes left though. Anything is possible in this game. And we have a Rule 1, and you are witnessing the true art form that is Rocket League right now. Look at this gameplay that we are witnessing from Echo and Popeye, really putting down their technique here in display for everybody. This is what the game is all about, folks. Fox here, almost getting the double. SpaceX clumped up on defense, but Clacker just managed to flip into the ball there to make that save. And whoa, what is this? What happened to the Rule 1? Whoever broke it, probably SpaceX broke it. Great double by Echo there. This only proves one thing. Most likely. Oh, Echo broke it. And he scored? Maybe that's the new strategy, folks. Maybe if you're in a Rule 1, you gotta break it in order to make it. Another shot coming in for Nemo, and Death Cloud with the toxicity. My God, what are we doing? Breaking Rule 1s, what a saving. Okay, apology accepted. But I'm not on the team, so I don't know. Death Cloud's really running away with this one. 6-0. Somebody says it's not over, but maybe it is. We'll see. We got 2 minutes left. Two up for Death Cloud now. Echo with the control, with the double, hits it with the wheels. Can't get it in. Another one trickling in, but there's 2 on defense there. Clackers with a backflip, half flip into it. Saved by Echo, making it happen on the offensive side and the defensive side. And really, SpaceX are just struggling right now. One with 20 points, one with 74, and one with 128 points. not giving up yet, throwing their cars around right in front of the ball to block any pressure, any challenge, any danger away from their blue side. Clackers with a weird touch. He can get back to it though, and there's no danger. Echo coming down, but Clackers does get a good touch. He can follow it up, but Echo does rotate back in time. Use it for the teammate Fox. This ball's gonna trickle up the wall. Echo already going up for it, going for a block. Good touch there by Echo, and did not let his teammate hit the ball because he is selfish. It is a good play by Echo though. You could see what he was thinking there. Maybe he thought his teammate was gonna be patient, but his teammate just went for it. A little miscommunication there. But it won't matter because they are still up 6 goals to nothing with 30 seconds left, and SpaceX really maybe already talking things over, getting ready for game 4. Would not be a bad idea right now. Talk things over. This is just one game at a time. You're only down 2-1. The game may be a blowout, but the series is not. As the final countdown starts to ticker down here. Almost a great own goal by Echo, trying to get a good one in on both sides, I'm assuming. But it won't matter. Deathcloud gets the win here in commanding fashion. They're up 2-1 in the series. Only needing one more. Has another sub going in. Clackers getting subbed out. Clackers, the one who had a really good game last game in game 2, will get subbed out here for Sinister Eggs. Mr. Capitan of the Space Eggs, looking to lead his team back to the winning column here in game 4, force a game 5 here. And here we go, game 4. SpaceX need this one. And again, SpaceX lose, bearing any really crazy, a lot of scenarios as a goal comes in for Fox to open up Deathcloud in game 4, 1-0. As I was saying, if SpaceX do lose, they are not out. A lot of circumstances need to not go their way for them to not make the playoffs, so they should be good still, but they will be at a very low seed and will have to climb whatever bracket is generated for their division in the playoffs. Echo in the air again, gets a flip reset. No boost though. Can somebody follow up for a shot? And Nemo gets beat, and it's rolling down the orange side, but Echo does manage to rotate back in time. Echo really the MVP of this series, making everything happen for Deathcloud. On defense, on offense. Echo off the ceiling, trying to get another hit. Doesn't manage to get one. Fox though with a good follow-up. The shots over the right crossbar, and 2 of the Deathcloud team members there, but no one being able to get a shot. And Fifth Ace looked like a decent play, but wasn't able to get another touch there to get something going. This ball just floating on the orange side right now. Very dangerous, but Popeye with a good flick there. Good block by Echo. It's just an asset right now. The biggest asset that Death Cloud has right now. And you can see the respect that his teammates have for him. Every time he's going for a play, they're just ready. They know he's going to do something. They know he's going to make something happen. He blocks with another shot here. Bounce shot, hits the crossbar. Echo up, but does get beat. Good play by the SpaceX on defense. 5th ace here on the corner. 0 boost. Just trying to get something going here. And 2 challengers there up against him. And miss hit there. Oh man, Nemo just can't get around it, but Fox does follow up for the goal. And it just took a little too long there for any SpaceX to rotate back. It's really an open net for Fox. He just slots it. And he'll take that every day of the week. Awkward ball here for Death Cloud. 5th ace with a flick over. Echo maybe? No, Echo does not get flicked over. Team bumps coming in for SpaceX. Are not out of it yet. There's still 2 minutes left. It's only a 2-goal deficit. They really can get something going here. It just starts with 1 goal that Popeye almost has, but Echo again denying the SpaceX from anything right now. And here he is on the opposite side making something happen. Almost cleanly down the middle. Nemo pass down the middle, 5th ace. Will have possession, but already wasted all his boost, unfortunately. Can only manage a 50 that goes Echo's way. And SpaceX really get a goal here. That's exactly what I was about to say. Sinister Eggs with the fast challenge there. And Nemo was not ready for it. It was awkward for him. And Sinister, as quick as you like, challenging for the open net goal there. And it's not over until it's over. Dangerous ball here. 5th ace gets bumped. No boost. Popeye off the wall. Can he get another hit? He does, but it's only going to get to Echo. Echo going to get that boost. He's going to go off the wall here to the ceiling. Good challenge by Sinister Eggs. Finally, SpaceX looking alive here. SpaceX have been getting beat a lot by Echo with his aerial plays and his wall plays and his ceiling plays. Only needed to just challenge it, and there you see it from Sinister. 30 seconds left. It's not over yet. Nemo, is this just gonna fall in? It does, unfortunately, for the SpaceX, but Death Cloud sinking what they hope to be is the dagger. And it is now a 2-goal deficit with 28 seconds left. SpaceX really scarce on time right now, needing a good kickoff here. Gonna pull to 5th ace. There's a good touch. Box does clear up to the wall. And Nemo gets another big clear. Sinister up with Echo. Sinister beats. And it'll be behind him. And the last countdown will start to count down on the screens of all 6 players right now. Shot from Popeye is wide to the left. And that should do it. Death Cloud with a big clear down the field. Echo with another one, maybe no, but that is it. Death Cloud get the series dub. And they secure a top 3 seed, barring whatever the other results are. They are at the bare minimum the 3 seed going into the playoffs. And again, for the SpaceX, they need a lot of situations, results to not go their way for them to not make the playoffs. So they should be in as a low seed, be it, but they are in most likely. and good luck to both of these teams in the playoffs. They should be starting next week for CPL. GG's to both teams. GG's Echo. Thanks again for that follow, brother. Appreciate all the love and support. Thank all of you guys who tuned into the match.